Oh boy, I hope there aren't any hecklers in the crowd tonight. Derek? I don't think he's here. If it's okay with you guys, I thought I'd start off this set by workshopping a few characters. This first one is called Squeebo. Goes a little like this. Hey, it's me, Squeebo! Thank you. Thank you. This next one is called Squeebo on a Date. Squeebo horny! Thank you. This next one is called Squeebo watching 12 Years a Slave. Thank you. This next one is called Squeebo at the Bank. Squeebo needs his squeebies. Squeebies are Squeebo's form of currency. For those of you not laughing, about 90% of my set is Squeebo material, so you're either on board now or you leave. I've been doing this new thing recently where I enter rooms like I'm the villain in a movie about the civil rights movement. And it goes like this. Well, what have we here? I thought I said I didn't want to see you around these parts no more, Dr. King. I want to try something real quick. Just clap if you've ever diarrheaed on yourself in public. Okay. We've got some liars in the crowd. So what do you think is going to happen if you clap? You're going to diarrhea on yourself right now? That's not how it works. The first time I diarrheaed on myself, yeah, I'll say it! First time I diarrheaed on myself was in second grade. Back in the day, I was what we refer to in the business as a class clown. And like all elementary school comedians, most of my material was disgusting. A lot of pee jokes, a lot of poop jokes. Me and my friends punched each other in the dick, like, all the time. But I remember, like, the funniest thing you could do was if you just farted. Like a real, genuine, nasty fart. 9 out of 10 times I would kill. I'd get a big laugh. So one day I was at lunch, and I felt a real big one coming on. So I got my friends, I was like, guys! And it percolated, and I closed my eyes, and I bit my lip, and I let that fucker out. And it was huge, it killed, they loved it. They loved it, got big laughs. I did, however, unfortunately, shit my pants. So I got up and I walked out of the cafeteria. My elementary school was super small, so I just like waddled across the hall to the front office. And I walked in, and to no person in particular, I just yelled, I farted and pooped your mouth! Which, like, no matter what your job is, if you heard someone say that, it would ruin your day. Like, you could be like an investment banker, and someone says that, you're just like, yeah, can I call you back? Alright, let's see it. This is fun. I like doing stand-up. I think it's fun. I do think, though, it's like a little bit harder than it needs to be. Like, for instance, I wish comedy was as easy as it was 100 years ago. You know, like, all you would have to do is walk up on stage and fall off a chair funny, and you'd become like an instant celebrity. That's all you need to do. Like, the announcer would be like, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Jimmy the Chair Smithers. And then Jimmy would come on, and he'd be like, no, I never can get these things right, no. And the theater owner would be watching in the wing, and he like get his assistant, he'd be like, Seamus! Who is that? And Seamus would be like, that's Jimmy the Chair, sir. Jimmy the Chair? Well, Jimmy, I'm going to suck your dick tonight. But yeah, you fall off a chair to be a big star, huge star. The theater owner would give you your own show, and it'd be like 4 hours long, and people from all over the city, your fans, they would come to see you, and these people, they'd just be the grossest people imaginable. They'd be sweaty, they'd smell like cheese, their faces just be covered with pubes. There'd be no skin, the only whites would be like their eyes, and then like when they smiled, their teeth, just everything else pubes. Not much different from the Inside Joke crowd. An admission would cost like a penny and a crab apple. A woman would show up with her baby and give it to the box office guy and just be like, yep, you're good, go ahead, yep. And you walk into this theater, this huge theater, it'd be massive, it'd be so big, but the only seating would be like 18 lawn chairs. And if there was like nowhere to sit, you would just order a child in front of you and you would just stand on his shoulders and watch the show. And the floor, there would be no floor, it'd just be shit. Just like shit and mud all mixed together. And then, Jimmy the Chair would come on out, and like 9 out of 10 times he'd just be in blackface. For no reason. He wouldn't do a voice or anything, he wouldn't act a certain way, he'd just be in blackface. And I know that like 60% of the people in this audience right now, if you went back in time and watched that show, you would eat that shit up. You'd fucking eat that shit up. You'd be like, oh, yeah. One thing about me is I'm a very anxious person. I've had anxiety since I was little. And a lot of my life is just like finding new ways to cope and deal with this like constant anxiety that I'm feeling. One thing that I've noticed about my anxiety is that it makes me talk like I'm a terrible actor in like the weirdest play ever written. So let's say there's like a scene where like my character goes to a McDonald's. He like enters the stage like, and the guy behind the counter's like, hey man, welcome to McDonald's, what do you want? Me? Yeah, dude, what do you want to eat? Oh, what do I want? Let me look at the menu. I'll have the number 2, please. Here's my money, thank you, goodbye. When I was in elementary school, I would get really anxious whenever we would have to do like big group activities. Like big student events would make me so nervous, like field day. They used to make me so anxious. But I think that's because field day is actually crazy. You know, like teachers would just be like, okay, here's your partner, and here is the open world! Run free, children! Go, go! I am still pretty close with my first field day partner to this day. And I think that's because when we went to the bathroom together, we showed each other our penises. And that shit's for life! So I brought a pillow with me today. Let me put this in. Nice. Brought a pillow with me today. And the reason I brought this is because I truly believe that a pillow is just like the greatest comedic tool in the world. You can just do so many bits, so many characters with it. So I thought I'd just show you guys a few of the amazing possibilities you can do with a pillow, I'd say. So, this first one. Pregnant. New mother. If you're doing a set and you get kind of tired, you can always just like plop it on the ground and just kind of like lay down for the rest of your set and just kind of chill out on the floor. When I did this during rehearsal, the EP told me not to do this during the show. because none of the cameras can see me. But you know what, Ashley? Stevie Wonder can't see anyone ever. And he is hands down one of my favorite comedians. Let's see, what else you can do? Jedi. This is a really good one. Captain Hook. Hacker. Guy who has sex with pillows. Cowboy. And the best thing in my experience about walking around with a pillow all the time is that you can get in a pillow fight with literally anyone you want, whenever. Those are all my jokes, thank you.